If I use a like a standard
You
JSON
answered the
parser,
letter. Now, like me,
can I make him
you
stop
are a
talking?
part of this place.
No, he's like Bradford. Okay. If I use a JSON parser, I end up with a bunch of like very generic JSON objects, but if I want my code to do more unique stuff, I then have to turn them into more unique things anyway, so I struggle to understand how exactly I'm meant to bridge that step, whether it's better to just create a unique object to begin with or have these generic objects and start doing more unique things with them using other code to assist or what. I don't get it. I don't know how it works. Probably this guy should come with us because he has 0 stress. I'm gonna leave my leper at the front of the team. Wait, you don't have any stress either, though. What you guys are there? Should we get an occultist? In town will never drink, steals items. Doesn't like to wield and likes being clean. Okay. He hates Eldritch and he gets more damage on ranged skills. Abyssal Artillery does extra damage to Eldritch, so he can kill Eldritch things. I don't know what Eldritch things are, but he seems very good at killing them, so that's exciting. We can pull stuff toward us. We have a stun, which makes our torch go out. Can make things vulnerable, marks them, and gets their dodge gone. And we can make things deal less damage. So he seems like the sort of guy who would be good at killing one thing. Maybe.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
We have 1 Vestal, 2 Vestals.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Plus 10% stress healed sounds pretty good. All right, let's try out one of these. So I'm gonna try out an Arbalest.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
I'm gonna try out a pretty similar team. Front line is just gonna be the same, but then I'm gonna go the new Vestal. Neither of these seem too bad. Scouting chance. No stress penalty when walking backwards. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. And a whatever that is, Arbalest. Bounty Hunter. Scouting chance increases. Is that good? This might be good. It's a long. I get to camp twice. I get to kill lots of stuff. I like killing lots of stuff. It's suicide. I'm not sure that we really need trinkets for our antiquarians. Crusader only. I don't think I have any of those. Light Amulet. That would be good on our bird lady. Veteran though. Alright, I'm going to go to exterminate the ruins. So we're going to the ruins, and it's going to be long. Need some gold. Let's work out what we're doing. I sort of want to switch over to Hue with this guy, but it seems too expensive still. But I feel like it's a better ability than Chop. I don't know. Do I like start with lunge and then... I probably start with lunge. She has speed 7. I can make her have higher speed. You have speed 4. So I would want her to go before her. Don't care about Mace Bash. Judgment, Dazzling Light, Divine Grace, Divine Comfort. I could take Hand of Light instead of something here. Maybe don't get Divine Comfort and go Hand of Light. I like that one. I like this one. And it seems like there are lots of skeletons. Lots of skeletons. And sometimes I will be at position 2 accidentally. So maybe that will be good. I don't know. I'm going to try it out. We'll see. See how it works. You can left click these. Hey, Raccoon, how's it going? Sniper shot. Suppressing fire. Sniper's mark. Marks and debuffs. This doesn't do anything with marks. This guy does stuff with marks. Plus 90% damage against marked. Would that be better? Don't know. Battlefield bandage, buff target, healing received. That's cool. Rallying flare. I don't know. I'm not seeing how this really adds up together, and she doesn't have a good stun. Just seems like she's gonna result in my other soldiers getting the shit kicked out of them. I want my Birdman. My Birdman's definitely my favorite. Did I change my stream title? No, I guess I can. They are just bad, you say. So have we, like, already established that we're bad and we don't even have to try them? We just already, like, have given up? We go with an occultist instead. He has pull, so he can mess up people's locations. He would be all the way at the back, I think. We could go vulnerability, hex, heal, AoE, and pull. That seems reasonable to me. So heal, pull, AoE, and mark. Seems not terrible, at least. And then I'm going with you instead. Seems like we're gonna get murdered a lot, though. I don't need mark for death. I need collect bounty. Guess I already have a come hither thing. I like uppercut. It's good. I don't know if that's good. Flashbang, stuns, and shuffles. Bye, last Matt. Oh, this is why I have a lot of mods in my channel, because sometimes they're not here. Come hither. Seems like it's overlapping a lot with the occultist. Mark for death seems like it doesn't do anything. Flashbang. Finish him. Could be okay, maybe. I'll go hook and slice just because it's unique. And flashbang in case I end up in the back ranks, maybe. Oh, this is getting considerably more damage versus stunned. Okay, let's do that, and the Vestal can stun sometimes. Alright. Thought he said he was leaving on his own, man. Survivalist Tavern. What does a survivalist do? Camping. Wound care. So I like quarantine. I think this guy's camping stuff is fine. This is how we do it. Scout ahead is sort of interesting. Okay. stress heal thing, wound care. I don't know how much wound care we're gonna need. Prevent nighttime ambush. We are going to spend all of our money. We'll only drink. I wish that, as far as I can tell, there's the reason for both of the stress healing buildings to be like different places. Like, aren't they exactly the same function? Why aren't they just the same interface? Enlightened will only meditate. What is this? -5 accuracy? Okay, so I did my stress healing. Is there anybody who we want to get rid of stuff on? -2 speed if torch is above 75. That sounds pretty bad. How do we do this?
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Increases chance of curing extra diseases. I mean,
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
oh, are these even diseases? No, they're not. Oh, I'm dumb. Whoops.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Well, I'm assuming that I'm going to use this a lot, so...
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Save some money. I did upgrade the wrong thing indeed. The Nomad wagon has some stuff. Merchant network. Wagon size
Rarities and
upgrade.
curios. Sold at
Do
a
anything?
profit, of course.
Graveyard. Cool.
In time, you will know the tragic
Okay.
extent of my failings.
We have to do our items. Oh, I have to actually have enough money to go on the thing as well. Forgot about that. Hopefully that'll be okay. This guy in charge of scouting? And I want him to go sort of slowly, I think. I want Warrior's Cap. Plus 20% debuff skill chance. I don't know if that's what I want. We'll try it though. We want... probably not that. Let's go minus stress and increase our stun chance. And this fella is in charge of going fast. And debuffing things, I think, right? Do you debuff things? Debuff target. Sort of. He sort of debuffs things. I think these guys suck. I can sell trinkets. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can do that. How do you do that? Hold shift to sell trinkets. Whoa, these sell for a lot. Spoilers, I have no idea what I'm doing. This interface is really nice that I can open up this sheet and see everything that I need to see here. And I'm sure that once I learn how to actually use the other interfaces, they'll be fine. Alright, let's go die. Yes, JoINrbs, how's it going?
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
This guy's not actually very good at scouting, is he? Well, whoops. Why does the leper not care about stress? So we opened that before
A handsome
we hit
reward
the torch.
for a task well performed.
Right? Does it give more money when it's at dim light? I don't know. Well, that was fun. Alright, should we leave now? Good dungeon. Maggots. Curses. So this guy does legitimately nothing here. Just straight up 0. I would be upset if I weren't so impressed. Done that. No, they have 100% stun resist. Okay.
Injury, palpable fear.
Maggots have been a general thorn in my side
Another abomination.
throughout my darkest dungeon experience. This guy's very, very slow.
Back to the pit.
Might be too slow.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, I'm very proud of us. I was not expecting us to pull through there. Ruins often need some more holy water. That makes some sense, given that there's like a bunch of skeletons and stuff. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This deals 4 to 6, or we can pull, which deals 3 to 4 and makes them not do anything anymore. Or I can vulnerability hex so that my bounty hunter it only hits the front rank. The Iron Snail, how's it going?
Executed with impunity. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Not sure I'm feeling this.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, that feels about right, unfortunately.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Wow. Oh, that was a good play. That was a good play.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Obliterated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
The bounty hunter seems to be getting killed a lot. This is my general synopsis of what's been going on. No, not these guys again. Oh, we surprised them though. I'm sure that will be key.
Another one falls. Begone, fiend.
Hey. You guys have health again.
Their formation
This comp is
broken.
sick.
Maintain the offensive.
How could we possibly lose? The reason that I'm not healing is that I'm terrified of this guy having 57 stress already and want fights to end before he takes more. But instead, this is happening. Yeah. More of that, thank you. What is this? A bone arbalist. I think they're allowed to shoot me from position 2. I think I just learned that. That AoE is just terrible. Shitting me? Plus 90% damage to marked. Why doesn't it deal any damage then? Oh, it does deal a lot of damage. It just somehow doesn't kill him. Okay. Let's uppercut him.
Annihilated.
Hey, I got a fountain thingy. That's good. they're trading places. Oh. I have successfully outplayed the 5 lines of code which describe those guys' actions. My leper is pretty special. He's a pretty okay guy.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Here's my leper so far. I didn't realize he had plus 15% damage in ruins.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Do I camp here so that I can... Camping here is probably fine. Maybe not. Room battle. Room battle. Distress is pretty bad. Yeah, I'm gonna camp here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I have mortality debuffs. Did I already do that? Heal 50% HP, minus 25 stress. All companions, minus 5 stress and protection. Or I can like pep talk and chant. Nah, Temujin. This is the run, Temujin. Run number 1. That's all we need. Okay, and now we take extra damage on... I think my bounty hunter needs it. Wait, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Well, it did something good anyway.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, back to the looking up what curios do in Darkest Dungeon part of the game. The Iron Maiden likes medicinal herbs. Yeah, Paluard, how's it going? Paluard, I played a lot of XCOM, and then it was time to play something else. That's what happened. Oh, I can't stun the guy at the back. Can I pull him and then hit him in the face? I can probably pull him and then hit him in the face. Unlucky.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Battle Brothers. What is Battle Brothers? Turn-based tactical RPG. They're like portraits and they fight each other. Whoa, where'd this guy's health go? Wait a second. Whoops. Oh, it came back. I can't tell if that game's actually good or you're just being Paluard. Get over here.
Decimated.
Steals damage, right? Oh.
In Radiance,
Great.
may we find victory. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Apparently I can make my Vestals virtuous now. That's good. My Vestals were well known for lacking virtue. It's better than vanilla XCOM 2. Trying to decide whether that's a good or bad thing. Let's find out if this does anything, really. Okay, he still used Graveyard Slash. Maybe I can just dazzle it? What if I were to dazzle that? Oh, it's not stunned anymore. This is a fun game. I'm not convinced that I'm good at it. Let's try to roll high. Nice. Get you out of here. Have crit for 1. And my guy has said some very scary words. Scary because they're in a different language, and he looks like a scary guy. Oh, this is a really bad ability to have, given that there's almost nothing that will actually cause my people to change position.
Safety. Eradicated.
Distress ladies? I'm not sure that that one's a lady. Collect bounty. You know, I was expecting the, like, mark plus hit the guy who was marked thing to be somewhat more impressive than it seems to be. Just a casual observation. Nice! I have hurt my soldier. Let's try to stun him again. What is the stun like? What is that? Yellow diamonds. I don't understand what that like means.
Be wary. Triumphant
Plus
pride
15%
precipitates a dizzying fall.
damage. A lot of these seem like they have nothing to do with what the class actually does. Like, why does my occultist need plus 15% damage? Don't know. Speeds down. Do this or something. I guess I'm throwing a decent amount of this away. Let's get rid of the bandages. Sure, why not?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I'm down with flashbang nurse. I seem to have run out of space already. Maybe we should eat more food. Do I want that fight? I don't think we want that fight. We have some issues with stress on the occultist. And oh, you didn't like make him dead. That's nice. Bounty only hitting the front two is sort of problematic. Yes! Yes! We did it. This is the first time for everything.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Doesn't seem like we need anti-venom. Found a lot of bookshelves. Let's make sure that those don't have anything fancy about them. Bookshelf, knowledge, scouting, stress, positive quirk, negative quirk, journal entry, or nothing. I would like you to open this. Nice. Whoa. Wait, what? So did we not find out what's in the rooms, or is there just nothing in there? I don't know what just happened. And then I think this is fine. Okay. Wait, what? So that was like a very... Okay. Either that was Like, it only shows me curios on the scouting? Yeah, it's only showing me curios, right? Okay, I've never seen that before. Didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I would like you to come over here and meet my leper. No? Doesn't want to meet my leper. Doesn't want to do anything. No. Okay, good. Stun you. It's going in very odd orders. This fight. Has 145% stun resist. I'll believe you.
A decisive pummeling.
Alright.
Singular strike.
My cultist stress has been going down. It's
Success
nice.
so clearly in view.
Oh, we get real
Or
scouting
is
this
it
time.
merely a trick of the light?
So there isn't really anything this way. Except the curio.
A fortune waiting
Who
to
did
be
he
spent.
get put on death's door by? I'm gonna bet it was maggots. What do we do? Bring you over here. So I'm getting semi-competent, I think, at killing the skeletons. Skeletons are pretty understandable. I'm not sure if this guy can hit the back rank with his goblet. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, wow.
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
That did not seem like it had to happen. You just resisted the move, right? Hellion Jester or Hellion Abomination. I'll have to try this out. Is that even stronger than dealing 14 damage over and over again with a leper? Sounds amazing. I noticed I was watching Filthy dying at the end of his run. And I noticed that his estate was called Lepers or Noob Traps or whatever. And that was a little bit concerning to me because because I seem to just be killing everything with a leper right now. I don't actually want anything here. So I want to be able to shoot it with my Vestal, and I can't if it's in the front too. Oh, I'm wrong. Mortals fighting mortals. What dull amusement. Indeed. I, for one, find myself amused.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I have noticed that lepers don't have particularly good accuracy. I'm proud to say.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Not sure that actually did what I wanted it to, but I wanted the extra scouting to try to get a secret room, which I think is off a scouting check, right? I'm pretty sure it's off a scouting check. And I didn't want to get ambushed.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Sarcophagus gives a negative perk sometimes, but generally gives me good things. Okay. High damage is not important in Darkest Dungeon. I can't work it out. I can't work out, like... It seems like I have to be able to kill the stress guys at the start of the battle. Not that my leper can, like, do that when they're in the back ranks, but... that seems to consistently be a thing. Thon Shaboth. Wait, why do all of my people have... Why have you done this? I don't know, being able to do that seems somewhat valuable. At least in this situation.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Does collect bounty give me money if I kill stuff with it? Oh, I meant to look at this thing. Decorative urn with one of these guys?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I don't know if any of these are actually worth taking. Guess. Guy just called me useless children. Or did he call us useless children? Do you guys prefer we or I? When I'm talking about the campaign. It's really more of a we, given how much you guys are helping.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Apparently the low-level trinkets sell for 1,000 gold each. That's what I discovered earlier. And why I am choosing them over the thing which just sells for 1,000 gold. Suggestions for me to ignore. Well, yeah, when you suggest stuff like fighting the behemoth monster slime. But, like, when you guys make reasonable suggestions, I listen to you. I don't know why you keep telling me to fight the behemoth monster slime. I feel like that turn was, like, pretty sick. I've already slain the pedophile monster and the apprentice necromancer. Aloha. That's all I can really tell you. Get out of here. I do like the things the occultist says. He's a very interesting sort of guy, it seems. So is he like, oh, he's abusive, so he's making my other people stressed? I couldn't work out what it was actually doing, but that makes sense. Maybe I should have just healed. I guess this is okay. Yeah, there it was. He's taking extra stress below 50% or something. Or he was? Is he? Giving it the slime.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, I'm done. Could fight more battles if we wanted.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I was probably meant to turn off my light there. I feel like I'm poor. I feel like we haven't actually made that much money from this. So if he already has thanatophobia... Oh, okay. Cool, let's get a trillion stress on our guys at the very end of the mission. With no chance to heal it ever. That seems like a good play. Webcam. Yeah, it is. It takes me like 30 seconds to fix that. Is that something you want me to spend 30 seconds on?
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Whoa.
The end approaches.
You just took damage. The guy's corpse is weird. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go home now. Scout ahead. Scouting chance for battles. Cool. Yeah. It just occurred to me. I'm gonna change where my webcam is real quick.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
the message at? It just occurred to me that I could probably easily change the images being used for enemies to like say what they did or something. Perhaps a thought for another time. Lygophobia. Don't think we care about that. Lazy eye. None of these seem particularly good.